Hi everyone, this is Kat Kahn from Bay County Public Library with another episode of Upcycled Origami with Kat. And this time we are going to have some fun making some herons. I used to live right near the water on the bay over here in Panama City. We would see blue herons walking along the beach. So I've loved watching them, and when I found this design, I thought, yes, I want to fold some herons. So here we go. Now, the really cool thing about this is if you have folded the cranes with me, a lot of the early folds are that of the crane. So we're just going to go through those again. Okay, I'm using a larger size paper just so that you can see everything a little bit more clearly, okay? But I folded all of these with 6-inch square paper, and they came out this size. So remember, you start with the pattern side up, and you're folding in half into a triangle. Open up, rotate 90 degrees, and fold it in half again into a triangle. Then you're going to open up the paper. Now you've got the plain side up, and you're going to fold it in half into the rectangle. Open up, rotate, and fold again. And at this point, you can, remember, hold the two corners and press in, and then flatten the folds, and you've got your magic square. Okay. So remember, as with the crane, you take the top layer, and you want to make sure that your folded edges are here on the lower side and the folded edges at the upper. And you're going to fold the open edges in to meet along the center crease. And then do the same thing with the other side. Then you're going to fold this little triangular part down right along the top edges here. Sometimes I just kind of run my nails along that just to kind of help pre-crease it a little bit. If it's feeling a little thick to you, the plastic body pen is your friend. Then you're going to open that up, open all of these up, and you're going to pull back this top along, press down at that crease here, and you're going to reverse these upper creases. And then flatten the folds to make that shape. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So the folded edges go in to meet along the center crease. And then folding this down, this part is triangle down. And then you're opening everything up again. You know, when my grandmother taught me this when I was 8 years old, we didn't do all this pre-creasing. And it was really hard trying to make sure that I could do all this reversing folds and everything without tearing the paper. So pre-creasing really makes it so much easier. Just like we do with the crane, you're going to take this open edge and you're going to fold it, the top layer only, fold it in to meet that center. Remember, these are going to be the head and the legs. And it'll be the same thing for the heron. So you're folding those in just like this. And then on the other side, do the same thing. But now, here's where we get a little different. So you're going to take one of these, and you want to fold it at a little bit of an angle, about like this, and crease it. This is where the pen's going to come in handy because we're dealing with quite a few layers of paper. Then you're going to unfold it, turn it over, and you're going to fold back on that crease that you made. Fold it again, and then unfold it, open this up, and you're doing an inside reverse crease. We've been doing a lot of those in the recent months. So you're doing an inside reverse crease. So you're going to be tucking this part in, and you're folding back along just like that. See that? So that's where you folded it in, okay? So this is going to end up being the head. Now, you're going to do down here, I would figure about a little more than half down. You're going to do another crease like this. You're going to fold like that. And again, make sure you're creasing sharply. See, it looks just like that. Then open it up, turn the paper over, and you're going to be folding back on that same crease, like so. And again, you're going to be doing an inside reverse crease. So open it up here and fold it back along those creases. Now this is where it's a little bit tricky because you're going to do another reverse crease. What I've done is I kind of hang on to it right here, hang on to it at the base, and then you're just going to fold this part back, tuck it in right under there. You're just tucking it right in. And then that is your crease because you're making the feet there, okay? So this is what it looks like. And it's okay if it's not quite neat, because like I said, you're just doing your best to make that other reverse crease. And now we want to make the nice thin legs of the heron. So you're going to take these folded edges, you're going to take that one leg and you're going to fold it back to that edge. And again, just, it's really hard, but you're going to see just like that. Okay? And do the same thing on the other side. Just folding it in. And you can just sort of use that pen or pencil that you have and press down on those creases nicely to make them good and firm. Now, for the wings, you're just going to fold them back at a slight angle. Your paper is not going to let you fold any further than this. Okay? And it's just going to come down like that. So you can just see a little bit of the body right there. And the same thing on the other side. Just fold it back. So you got your wings, and they talk about doing the reverse crease, but I do a shortcut on the head. I usually figure about, with a 6-inch, with this paper, I'm going to do roughly 3/4 of an inch. I put my fingertip right inside and then press down with my other finger and then press in and reverse that crease to make the head. And there you have your heron. And I hope you have fun with this. It's really hard to make them stand up. I have tried. They don't always work. Nope, doesn't want, it's hard to get it really even so that it will stand up. But there you've got your heron.